Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be playing Battlefield 1 and I'm going to show you guys a super easy way to get kills with the scout class. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go into your options menu, go to gameplay, and make sure the aim, assist, auto rotation is on, or that it says yes. This is crucial. You need this. It's probably on already if you haven't messed with any of the options, but go to your options menu and make sure it's on. Number 2, and most importantly, load out with the scout, and for your primary weapon, load out with the infantry modification. So any rifle without a scope that you're just going to be using iron sights. The other stuff doesn't matter. The sidearm and the gadgets and the grenades and the melee, they don't matter at all. You just want a gun with iron sights. That's the point. That's the takeaway. Got it? Good. Okay, so I'm going to load up into a match. I'm going to load out with the scout class, and I'm going to be using an infantry rifle. Now, the first thing I want to talk about when using this technique is you want to get the enemy in the center of your crosshairs. Right now, where I paused the video, how we have the 4 dashes, you want to try to get the enemy into the middle of those 4 dashes before you use the iron sights. Now that you have him in the center, hit L2 and it'll pull your iron sights using the aim assist right over the enemy. Now that the enemy is in your crosshairs, you can fire, and as you see, I got a kill. Now, you kind of want to visually verify that your iron sights did go over the enemy, but after you've been doing this technique for a little while, when you go to sight down using L2 to sight down your iron sights, you'll notice that it kind of jumps onto the player, and it's not a very natural jump, and it's pretty easy to see, like I said, after you've been doing it for a little while. But this is a really easy technique to use for anybody and start practicing on your own. I got tons of kills in this map. I'm going to show you some highlights and some clips of me using this technique, and I'll show you my score at the end of the round.
We are losing objective Ed.
Okay, so I've only been playing for like 2 or 3 minutes at this point, and I'm already 11-2. So if that's not proof enough that this technique really works, and as you saw from my clips, it's pretty much effortless. Once you get the technique down of getting that enemy in the center of your crosshairs, it's really just as easy as hitting L2 and R2 in quick succession. But the technique works really well. I'm going to show you guys some more clips, and then I'll show you my score at the very end.
We have taken objective apples.
Gördünüz mü? Düşman hücum kıtası askeri. askeri var.
At this point, we're about halfway through the match. You can see I'm 19-4 at this point, and most of my kills I've gotten from using the aim assist L2R2 technique that I've been talking about in this video. I go on later to go, I think, at like 32-11, but I started playing more objective based after I recorded the clips. So one of the things I wanted to talk about just before I end the video is I don't really think that this technique works very well with the scoped rifles, because there's like a brief moment, a split second from when you hit L2 to look down the scope of your rifle, going from holding the gun to looking down the sights. You actually like blink out for a minute, and it's harder to see that aim assist jump has been made. Like I was talking about earlier, when you hit L2 with your crosshairs over somebody, you can kind of see this unnatural jump, and that's really hard to recognize when you're using the scopes. It can be done, but like I said, like there's like a blink out, there's like a split second of just blackness, and that makes it really hard to see that connection has been made. So that's why I like to use the infantry rifles. And that pretty much is going to wrap up this video, guys. If you have any comments, if you've been using this technique, or you think it's cheap or anything, or you hate my video, just leave me a comment below. I would love to hear more feedback from people that watch my videos. As well, leave a like if you want to see more Battlefield 1 videos. I did put up a review. You guys can check that out on my channel. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thanks for sticking out to the end. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.